What's up? What's up? New episode. We just finished our Avengers Endgame upload because we were having some technical troubles, but I'm here with two brothers again, and we got the Redhead, who's not eating Cheetos tonight. I want you all to know.
Sorry.
We made a special request because, god damn it, was that loud.
We had no idea the microphone was that sensitive, but at least I didn't eat it the entire time.
Yeah, could have been worse.
We had a lot of fans complaining about that.
Yeah, I know. We had death
Well,
threats.
stop complaining.
We had death threats. Okay, that wasn't cool. And they were all from Texas. Weird, I know.
Jesus Christ. Well.
But anyway.
Okay, Kevin.
Trying to get sued. Trying to get sued. God damn it, Kevin. No crazy topics.
Never fails in the first 2 minutes of the week.
Guys, we're at... Okay,
controversial topics.
We just cleared the first minute. We just cleared it.
Controversial topics. Fuck, that sounds controversial.
I know. Just saying it makes me want to do it.
Hey, Kevin. Definitely don't kill yourself. Definitely don't do that. Don't you ever do that. Anyway. We're talking about the Avengers Endgame. And the cool thing is, Kevin, you were the closest. So I don't know what that means that you won, other than just bragging rights for this episode.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
And a home-cooked meal.
We don't have any money.
Wish they made a parody song of that saying, fuck Captain Marvel.
For real.
Ooh.
Christa would get off on that.
I would, though.
Oh, God.
I'd probably be the starter of that.
We don't need to talk about that.
My flick, my bean.
Anyway.
I could spend a whole podcast talking about how fucked up Brie Larson is, so let's
do it!
You know what's funny is I still bought Captain Marvel just so I can have it in my
Me
Marvel
too.
collection.
It's over there, but I didn't spend all that money on that.
What do you mean? What? You bought the DVD?
Yeah.
Wow, you must love Captain Marvel.
I really don't, though.
Uh-huh.
Go fuck yourself.
I have to complete my Marvel collection.
Well, I have to.
I know
He
you
has to
do.
do it for me.
Well, let's see here. You gave them $9 for the movie.
Not even that.
You gave
I
them...
ordered it through the Disney Movie Club. I got Oliver Twist and paid full price for that, and then got Captain Marvel for $6. So there you go.
Oh, are you telling me it's already in the bargain bin?
Honey, okay. When you order through Disney Movie Club, here I am being a spokesperson for them. If you want to sponsor us,
you don't do that for free. We don't do that.
Well, I'm going to tell you what they do anyway. So when you're a member, like me, every
just
month
giving this
they
shit away,
offer
ain't you?
every month they offer you, like, if you order one movie, then every additional movie that you order, like last month's could have been 60% off. So you got to buy one movie at full price, like the most expensive one, and then all the rest of them get slashed by however much percentage the offer is that month.
I'm sure this is a very family-friendly show. I'm sure that they would have no problem sponsoring our podcast.
Yeah. Well, they sponsored Captain Marvel, so.
And they also sponsor the fact that we just said fuck Donald Trump.
There you go.
If Walt was still here. Anyway. But yeah, we could literally just spend like a half hour just talking about that. Seriously. If anyone wants to rant, I'm gonna open up the floodgates for one episode.
She's trash.
And Kevin, I'm gonna put a muzzle on you if you go too far.
We should probably just do that now.
But I'm opening up the floodgates right now. If anyone wants to rant, please feel free.
I don't think we have enough time
Wouldn't
for
be
that.
surprised if
Knowing
Chris had
Christa
a
should
mouse
probably go
model.
for 3 hours talking
I
shit
just said
about
I
that.
could talk forever about it.
I know.
How about 20 minutes? How does that grab you?
Well, I mean, we're on a time limit anyway, because our movie's at 9, so.
That's why I'm saying 20
Well, the
minutes.
first 20 minutes will be just fuck Brie Larson, fuck Brie Larson, fuck Brie Larson.
I don't think she's that weird. Are you?
Here's what I'm going to say. I hope to God Marvel replaces her.
No, they won't.
If they keep her character. And it's not a far stretch because they have replaced people before. So it wouldn't be like out of left field.
Yeah, but small roles.
So,
Have they replaced?
In the first movie, they replaced Terrence Howard with
Don
Cheadle. And he wasn't at the time. He wasn't a big character. Captain Marvel's already a big character in the movie.
They replaced the Hulk.
Yeah, in the first movie.
Yeah. This is her first movie, so why can't they replace her after her first movie?
Because they have a 7-movie contract with her instead of the Hulk.
Yeah.
If the
They didn't,
but
plan
if the
that. They
fans-
didn't plan that far when they did that first movie. They just wanted to take it movie by movie and see how it was.
I'm sure.
But if the fans aren't receptive of her, then why would they keep her in? She's dragging down the business.
Because I'm sure if I was Brie Larson's agent, I would make sure that I put in that contract there would be a huge buyout process. Marvel would lose their ass, and she wouldn't have to work. Even though people hate her, Marvel's not going to pay money for no work. So that's kind of why they're drudging on. But don't worry, you're not the only one. I've heard a lot of longtime fans say that this was it for them. After they were done with Endgame, that they're not going to do anymore. This is kind of it.
That's because everything's about to change. Like, obviously we knew going into this that they couldn't play their roles forever. Like, there had to be a point where some of them said goodbye.
Love you 3000.
No, don't even start.
Still crying about that.
Not even joking. Too soon, Chris. Too soon. But, yeah, I mean, I get it. To a degree, we had to be okay with the fact that they were going to go away eventually. But, I'm with the fans in the aspect of, where does it go from here?
Well,
I don't know.
The way I see it is, they're going to have Spider-Man take the mantle of Iron Man, and they're probably going to run it out as long as they can with Sony, because Sony is doing a contract with them. Spider-Man's got one more movie after this one coming out. So after Far From Home, I think he's probably going to do Spider-Man 3 or another Avengers movie. And then if things go good, then Marvel will sign another contract to have him for a couple more films.
be
But
fucking
now
hilarious.
they're already talking about they want to have Spider-Man in a movie with Venom, like with
Ooh.
our current Venom, the one we have. But it's
Well, that
kind
would
of
make
like,
sense.
Well,
Venom's from the
okay.
original Spider-Man.
But with the Venom movie, though, I mean, they could still say it's all tied in the same universe. They just didn't really hint towards what's going on the other side of the coast, because the events that's taking place in our MCU is on the East Coast in New York and around that area. But Venom took place in San Francisco, so it's on the opposite.
You could still cross paths.
Yeah, you could still say it's in the MCU. It's just on the opposite side of the country. So
I'm saying they could meet up somewhere. They don't have to stay in their parts of the country.
Let's fight in Oklahoma. Just like us me in the middle. Like I don't know if they're gonna do that. That'd be kind of weird.
Just
Not a lot of
through
places.
tornado.
Not a lot of places to swing when there's giant open fields. As we've already discovered. I think the one time he was running through like a driving range, just like, this sucks. Here's my thing. Don Shield went back on Twitter to defend this, but it
Shadell.
feels
His name is Don Shadell.
Shadell.
Quit saying Shield and say Guild and whatever. the
Oh,
fuck
I'm
you-
copying Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's not
Shield.
right. It's Shadell.
Okay, but
Don't
that's
spell it.
a very French last name.
Now we're about to have a different.
That's a French ass name, Yvonne.
Hey, Ron.
Don Chevelle.
Gizmo's like, I can't,
Shadell.
Shadell.
Gizmo's like, I can't get him back.
That booger. All right. Anyway, you know anyway who I'm talking about. Oh, he's falling off.
They're like, fuck him.
Kevin fucked him up.
But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Kevin, can you get me a Fiji in there, baby?
For a blowjob, I'll get you anything you want.
Well, you should already get me anything I want.
You didn't deliver on the blowjob.
Oh boy.
You weren't awake.
I'm taking a
Now, where's my damn Fiji?
taking a root
Wouldn't
beer.
be the first time you've done things. Like
He's
this.
taking a root beer.
That's fine.
Oh, that usually pisses her off. Yeah, you're good.
I mean, that's my soda, but it's okay.
That's Chris's way of saying no.
It's my soda, but
It's my son, but go ahead, walk all over me. I don't care.
just made your fucking dinner, but that's all right.
I only bought an entire
Yeah.
thing of Mountain Dew in there.
Women's
for you
code
guys.
words for I'm okay, it's fine is I'm not fine. I'm gonna
Hey,
fuck you
Kev,
up
there's no
later.
Mountain Dew in there.
There is.
Can you grab me a Mountain Dew?
What do I look like? You're fucking maid?
What I do for you last night, huh?
I mean,
You haven't delivered
you're
my
the-
blowjob either.
you're the one.
You're my brother, you fucking dipshit.
You're the one who put on the French maid outfit, Kevin. We didn't tell you to do that.
This podcast is going downhill fast.
We're going down Kinkville right now.
Yeah, we're going down Kingville. I don't know if I want to keep
Shows
going
off his
down
hairy
this.
legs really well.
Spitters are for quitters.
You say spitters are for quitters? Not spitters are quitters? Are for quitters?
What the fuck is that?
What are we saying
Oh,
right
it's a
now?
dog. I thought there was a fat ass squirrel out there. I was like, what the fuck?
We're
Sorry.
feeding these squirrels over here.
We're neighbors to Chernobyl. Some weird shit comes out. Oh, it's that lesbian hockey player. You keep going, Samantha. Believe in your dreams.
She had a cute cat, though.
I
You
don't
already
see a
fucked
cat.
her?
What the?
No.
You already fucked her?
First of all, she's slightly underage. Only slightly. Second of
counting?
all, no.
Kevin. Alright.
Gosh.
We're getting wildly
Oh,
off topic
way off
here,
topic.
y'all. So, yeah, I know, but here's the thing. He defended what? What?
I was just pointing like, are you done?
Yes, I am donezo.
Okay. Sorry, we're
Thank
eating
you.
dinner right before we go to this movie.
Because we're trying to be cheap and we don't like paying for theater food.
I'm still
Even though I'm
gonna
gonna
end
buy,
up getting popcorn.
even though I'm gonna buy candy at the fucking theater.
We're still getting...
And Chris, tell them about your dastardly plan because we have a little contest going here on our little group here.
Alright. So. Here's the potato.
Clear the potato. Okay.
I started a competition in the group that whoever can sneak in, it's hard to describe this, but the biggest or weirdest food into the theater. Now, here's what I'll explain when I say biggest or weirdest. If someone sneaks in a whole Chipotle meal, that's bigger. But if someone were to sneak in, like sushi, that's weirder. And I would say that would beat Chipotle. Sushi in a theater.
It kind of depends, though, because at the store you can get tiny little things of sushi, like this
Yeah.
big, and you can fit them in your pocket. Chipotle, you literally have to,
The
like...
bigger the risk you take, the more of the payoff.
I did do Chipotle. But
So
Yes,
tonight,
the
for a
ri-
movie that we don't care about, because we're gonna go see Men in Black International, Chris is gonna try to sneak in homemade chicken Alfredo. And I'm curious to see how big the pot is.
Oh, it's
It's as big as the kettle.
Oh no, it's fucking devious. So you know the box, it's like a pyramid kind of shape. You know what I'm talking about? It's
Okay.
like a trapezoid shape. I have a square Tupperware box, and I put it in, and it's floating halfway through the box, and I poured popcorn on top of it.
You fucking mastermind! I'm excited to see if this pays off.
And when I sneak into the theater, the box still has the free tab for popcorn on it.
And you're gonna go get another tab when you clear it. Oh my god! So you hide it in your popcorn box.
Mm-hmm.
What if they dump it out?
There is no way they're gonna tell me to dump out my popcorn.
Who did what? Why are they dumping out your popcorn?
You can barely see it. The only way to see it is if you're actually looking in there.
This is gonna be wild. I want to sit next to Chris during the movie, just watch him pull out a fucking fettuccine Alfredo. I really do want to try to sneak in Chipotle, but I want to use it like I don't know.
I
don't know
literally
how to
use
do
a
it.
drawstring bag. Okay? Like, I have that backpack now. This was before I had that backpack.
Mhm.
I have my drawstring bag from junior high that still says my junior high volleyball number on it. And I literally stuffed the Chipotle, like, just in the bottom, set it up just right so it wouldn't, like, spill all over the place, threw it over my back, went into the theater, literally sat
Did you and
down.
I do that?
No, I was with my friend Charissa at the time. We went to go see Ferdinand back when it came
Oh
out.
man, I'm mad. Why don't we ever do that?
I don't know.
So here's the rules: if you do sneak food into the theater, you have to take a picture of it while you're in the theater, and then send it to the group chat.
Yep. But we're not publicly disclosing the group chat because we don't want a bunch of other people figuring this out.
Nope. So I am number one with a giant bag of Funyuns, and I'm about to up the ante with homemade chicken Alfredo.
Yep.
If I would have been able to get in there with a drawstring bag without them pulling me over, I would have made
Pulling
it in
you
there
over?
with like
What are you taking, your car
a
in
gallon of pickles.
A gallon of pickles.
You know those giant pickle jars that you see at the store, and you're like, I wouldn't want to need those. I almost snuck one of those inside the theater.
Jeez.
But Kevin was like, hey, they're going to tell you to empty out your bag, and they're going to kick you out if they see you have fucking pickles.
I don't
I
know
got
if
to
I
the
would
parking
kick you
lot.
out.
They literally never asked me to look through my backpack.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Chris. If I searched your bag and I found a thing of pickles, I'd be suspicious. But I'd be like,
look.
we don't have pickles at our theater. Go
look,
for it, bro.
I don't know where you plan on shoving these.
Well, let me know
However
your
you-
history, Krista.
Ooh, we're on the air.
I can handle go much bigger, though, as my history has shown.
Eggplants.
No, I'm kidding.
You thought that was just the emoji. Actual eggplants.
But I'm waiting for you. You guys go to more movies than me and Kevin, like
Okay.
frequently. I'm waiting to see when you guys are gonna start participating. So far, I'm the
We'll
only
probably do
one
it next
participating.
week. We'll probably
Well,
kick it
because
off.
I usually make dinner before we go, and then we just get popcorn when we get there.
Yeah, but that's not the point now. Now we gotta up the ante.
I snuck my lunch in like a month ago when I went to a same movie by myself.
The Holy Grail. Well, yeah, but by yourself, you fucking loser.
I don't
You can do
mind
it by
going with
yourself.
myself.
You just have to take a picture of it while you're in the theater.
I literally brought a peanut butter and honey sandwich, watermelon, and carrots
why are
with
you
ranch
standing?
dressing.
No. Don't stand on your back legs like that. It freaks me out. My cat thinks it's a human. Hello, human. I swear to God, if you knock this over, I'm gonna kill you.
Speaking of Marvel, I just remembered a quote Tony said back in Age of Ultron.
I love you,
Just talking
3000.
about Marvel.
No, back when he said on Age of Ultron, and then it kind of paid off. And
Let me guess before you say this. It's been on the iFunny features. He said he's going to put a suit of armor around his world, right? And he put a suit of armor around his friend Rhodes, and they put a suit of
hate you. I just saw the
yeah,
photo.
motherfucker. You go through iFunny and then you give
Actually,
us
this
this
is
shit
on
like
Instagram.
okay, but it goes through iFunny too, and I'm sure it goes through Reddit as well. And you tell us like we're not,
I saw that
being
one too,
active.
by the way, Kevin. I did see that one as well.
I don't know what they're talking about, so...
Oh, it's people are trying to make like
This.
dramatic, like, oh, he did this and he also meant that. It's like it's trying to make Robert Downey Jr. seem deeper than what he really did. Like, come on.
I'm just getting at the point that Kevin always tells me the fucking features on iFunny. Like I don't go through them every single day.
Yeah,
I get the notifications and I'm like, okay, cool.
it would be a blessing and a curse to have a brother well versed in memes, because then I couldn't ever show him anything.
That's why I'm here, man.
No. He shows me fucked up stuff that gets people kicked off of things.
Keelan himself gets kicked off.
But if I had someone like Chris that's just well versed in memes,
Yes.
it would be difficult. Anyway, so no, I never got my point out though. Jesus. The interviews, bro, they don't like her. Straight up. I don't believe this cover up from Don Cheadle. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I got it right.
Don Cheadle's a fucking
Don
dude.
Cheeto, you fucking asshole.
I'm done with all of it.
Oh my God. No, but for real, I don't know. The interviews, the cringe with
I think
poor Hawkeye.
my favorite interview was with Hawkeye. So, Jeremy Renner and
Oh, he's
Brie
so
Larson.
uncomfortable in
Because
that room.
here's why I loved his the most is he wasn't like super obvious, okay? Like when she was in that interview with Don Cheadle and Chris Hemsworth, like they were very obviously taking jabs at her like publicly. And literally what I loved about Jeremy Renner was he would sit there and he would let her talk. Okay? He would just look the other way. She'd say whatever, she'd say something real stupid. Like, oh, I like to use my celebrity platform as a way to blah blah blah, whatever the fuck she does. Shove a dildo up her ass. I don't give a fuck. So, literally, he turned around and he goes, see, I don't feel the need to use my my fame as a way to support charities or anything like that. And literally in the YouTube video where they had the interview, they stopped it and they showed Brie Larson, 0 charities, like nothing that she has given to. And then it went to Jeremy Renner, who's had given to like 13 charities and helped fund
at least
2 of them or whatever, and like all these different things that he's done. But he wasn't being vocal about it. He just does it. And she's the complete opposite, and she's literally done nothing.
I think it's really weird that she opened up all these Brie Larson help girls go to the movie charities. She opened them all up, and then she didn't donate to any of them. So they all didn't get their goal.
Because she's trash.
I think the one in LA got their goal, but everyone else didn't get to go to the movie because they didn't reach the peak.
It's okay, guys. You're not missing out on anything.
Oh yeah, by the way, fucking liars. You told me that we had to go see this movie to get Endgame. No, we don't.
No, you don't.
You could literally skip it.
You don't have to see Captain Marvel.
The damage is done now, though.
Yeah, literally.
Damage is done. Now, they're going to say because it crossed the, what was it, the billion? Billion with a B? The billion gap? Captain Marvel crossed the billion gap? Is that the big deal? Was it? Or was it?
So.
Well,
I saw
a
Are
million.
you talking about
a mil-
opening weekend?
No, not opening weekend. Just in total. Like it was like a few weeks
I don't
after.
think she made billion.
It made 1 billion. That was the big deal.
Yeah.
Everyone on Twitter flipped the fuck out, and people over at Marvel are like, "Well, this is a great return on investment. Now we're gonna keep making movies."
The only reason she made that much is because, as Marvel fans, we trust that these movies are going to be good. So we all go because we're dedicated Marvel fans.
I had a sinking sensation in my stomach.
So literally all of us obviously went like we do normal movies. You can't really base it off of that because everybody who goes and sees every Marvel movie obviously went to Captain Marvel.
I hate to say this, but Marvel has just been Last Jedi'd.
We ain't bringing Star Wars into this.
No, that's already destroyed in the hollow husk of its former
You can
self.
hush, sir.
But you gotta admit there are some similarities.
No, we're not going to even start that.
I'm just.
What I'm saying is Captain Marvel, I guarantee you, her Captain Marvel 2, it'll have way less of a turnout. I promise you.
Okay.
And then they're going to realize, oh, so the only reason it was successful at first is because it was her first opportunity. Everybody fucking hates her.
It'll be less of a turnip and more of a radish.
God damn it, Chris. What the
Okay,
hell?
out with the dad jokes, why don't you?
Hey, Bubba, I love you.
Holy shit, I thought Keelan wasn't here.
He's always here in spirit.
Oh dear God, Keelan, how do you do it?
Sometimes he just takes over people.
Anyway, we could go on about this for hours. We'll probably pick this up on a later
Kevin.
event. But we actually have a movie we're getting ready to go to in 10 minutes. So, this was going to be a short one. But have no fear, we'll put out another one soon.
Yep, we'll be a lot more consistent about this.
Yeah.
All right, well, Kevin, sign us out, buddy.
Alright, we're good.
All right.
Subscribe to Peter.